Hi everyone, I hope the sound and lighting is sufficient enough for you. I know it can be quite a topic of contention for some of you. As I've said, I am recording on a 4-year-old phone. I'm doing my best. I know that last video I promised you that I would be doing the van life stuff. As you probably saw in my last video, my voice was quite hoarse. I actually lost my voice, like completely lost my voice. It's only just come back. Like I couldn't speak. It was pretty bloody terrifying, to be quite honest with you. But it's back. I still don't sound quite right to myself. To others I might. The news I had for you was I've been canvassing like my own work, I've been doing my own bits and pieces. I haven't really been given a great detail on this because I just don't want people trying to balls things up for me, because that just seems to be a hobby of some. I've got a meeting on Monday with a social housing contractor doing the general social housing stuff that I've done the majority of my life. I'm aiming for part-time, 3 days a week, so it still gives me an opportunity to grow my own business, but it'll give me a regular income, a steady income that I know that I'm going to get every week. So yeah, I'm quite excited by it, I really am, because although I had the job last year with Equans, it was doing plumbing, which isn't really my remit. I'm a gas engineer, so this is my first chance to go out there and prove myself as a gas engineer. Like I say, I've done odds and ends since becoming qualified and getting registered, passed my probation with flying colours. With my 25 years experience, wasn't really a surprise that I would pass it. But there was that hardcore of you out there that thought that you were going to mess that up for me, and you failed miserably. And I take such satisfaction from that all that work that you put in was for nothing. It was for absolutely nothing. So keep trying, keep throwing it at me, because I just keep coming back stronger, and it just rubs your face in it. I know it does, and I take a great deal of satisfaction from that. I really do. The fact that it clearly keeps you awake at night, that I can succeed when coming from nothing, when you clearly come from the room in your parents' house with the computer that they probably bought for you, and you've yet to achieve anything. So yeah, keep trying, and I'll keep coming back stronger, and I'll keep proving you wrong. But I will let you know how Monday goes. I am really excited, really am. For me, it's a formality. It really is. It's, with my experience, the fact that they need someone, they're going to employ me. Simple as that. It's not a concern of mine. It really isn't. And like I say, I'm only going to do it part-time to give me a chance to grow my own work. But it's that steady income that I know that every week I will get that same amount of money. So, bills be paid, insurance paid, blah, 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 blah. I just feel like I've come such a long way in these past few years. I really do. I'm proud of myself. I really am, and I'm just so grateful to everyone that stood by me, to everyone that's believed in me, to everyone that's encouraged me, to everyone that hasn't turned their back on me. There's people I've known all my life that, as far as I'm concerned, I'm dead to them. Yet to you guys, I'm not. and it's humbling, and it does bring a tear to my eye. It really does. The fact that complete strangers can have more compassion and more care for me than so-called family, so-called friends that I've known for the majority of my life. You complete strangers have stood by me, and you've believed in me, and that's priceless to me. That really is. And it just goes to show that with a little bit of belief in yourself, people will believe in you, and that encouragement will push you, and it will drive you, and it will get you where you want to be. You know, when I was in a tent 3 years ago, in a doorway, getting, excuse my language, shit kicked out of me on a nightly basis, and don't for 1 second think that makes me sound like some sort of sap. When you've only had 2 hours sleep, and you're outnumbered and you're malnourished, you ain't gonna win. I don't care how hard you think you are, you ain't gonna win. Be a different story now, it really would, but for one, I'm wiser, and for one, I'm a lot more mature. But the majority of these people aren't gonna start on someone that's 13.5 stone, carrying very little body fat, sat in a doorway, are they? They're gonna look at me and they're gonna think, yeah, I'll swerve that one. But no, when there's someone that's been struggling to eat, struggling to sleep, who's been surviving on adrenaline, whose weight has dropped down to below 10 stone, then yeah, suddenly they feel brave. So yeah, I'd like to see how brave they'd feel now. I really would. Not that I'd react, I really wouldn't, because I'm the bigger man. I really am. But it does make me wonder, it really does. To go back 3 years to be physically in the position I'm in now, to see if they'd still be so brave. But anyway, that's not me giving it the I am, that's just me giving you the realities of it, that these people are just bullies, and they're just pathetic, you know what I mean? They really are. But I've done it. I've climbed from the gutter, quite literally, to the top, and I wouldn't have done that without you. So I'll let you know how Monday goes. Now my voice is back, we can finally, I can start this whole van life thing I've been threatening you with for some time. Anyway, I'll say I'm just over the moon in a minute. I really am, because everything's going in the right direction. And I've met some amazing people on this journey, as I've mentioned to you before, and I've never really had a real family. Never a real family. A real family that I considered that had my best interests at heart, as much as like some of them might try and claim that they did. Trust me, they didn't have my best interest at heart. But I've got 2 people now, Adam and Dave, that I know my best interests are at their heart. And they're my family. They're my real family. Blood's just blood. You know what I mean? Real family is what's in your heart. And I'd die for either one of those guys, I really would. I really would, because they saved my life. So, and just like you guys did, you saved my life. You saw the state I've been in. You saw how close to the edge I've been. You saw me when I went over the edge. And you stayed by me, and you kept me encouraged. And you kept me driving forward. And I did. And it's taken a long time. I've done it. I'm here. And I can't thank you enough. I really can't. It's a big love. And I will give you an update as to how everything goes. Alrighty, people. Onwards and upwards, as they say. Take care.